And hello everybody and welcome to the Salty Show and welcome to the second video of the new series I am calling Salty's First Takes, where we dive into mods and games and things of that nature that I want to display on the channel, but I want to gauge interest and see what you guys kind of like and to highlight the mods and the hard work these people are putting into these games. But without further ado, hope you all are doing well today. If you enjoy this series and this episode, like and subscribe as always. And if you want to support the channel, check out the membership below. And today, we have the pleasure of checking out the Durango Overhaul Mod for Empire Total War. It is by far one of the best mods I have played for Empire Total War. And I've played Darth Mod, I've played some of the other ones that do a lot. This one... And I do have a faction that I'm going to test out and play just for fun. It's not a serious campaign, but I have an idea. As you can see, it unlocks all nations. It gives them descriptions, victory conditions. He's also the gentleman that made the custom UI portraits, which is great. They look awesome. I haven't played enough of this mod, honestly. But we are going to play as Persia. And we are going to be playing, basically, for the hour that we get to do, or the deep dive that I'm going for, my goal is to recreate, or try to recreate the Persian Empire. So you can see this as Persia. He does have a full description, which is great. And we're going to just jump right into it before I continue talking. I'm just going to play on normal, call it a day there. And we're going to go in. Let's begin. I hope I did everything right. I did check for the little graphical bug, but... I don't even know where to start. This mod does so... Basically, the way I've described it to other people on Reddit, which that is kind of where it's available at, mainly is on Reddit. The mod author keeps it there so that he can sort of get interest from people that really want to play the game. We're going to immediately... I'm scuttling. I'm going to demote these guys. We'll keep the galley and the light galley. Well, you know what? Actually, they're not even worth it. Never mind. We're not going to keep any of them. We're just going to spend that whole unit. But the way I would describe this mod is sort of... It is an overhaul mod, but it's an overhaul of Empire Vanilla. It is what Empire Total War should have been at the time of release with the expectations of Creative Assembly. Like, it's what they should have put out to us as the template. It's awesome. And that really does, I think that undersells the value of this mod. Like, the work he's put into making every faction playable, getting rid of, like, fighting a lot of the bugs, like the Ottoman bug. It's still there. He still recommends putting a ship there to stop it, but he's trying to work on reducing that. He's worked on campaign AI and battle AI. There are optional mods as well. I am running one of them, which is the manpower limits, which basically means I'll just have limits to my certain units. I don't know if Persia's really affected by it. We don't have any real linemen, but you play as, say, Great Britain or something, you will see unit counts and limiters. There's other mods like no fort battles, no winter battles. He's changed it to 4 turns per year. And really, it's just great. The description in the video will have more information on the mod. How long do you have? 10 turns? I think it's still better to do that. I have done one little test campaign, by the way. That's why I have a plan of what I'm doing here. I don't remember what I was saying, honestly. However, yeah. Oh, it is available on Reddit, and the description of the video will have a lot more details, and I will be sending a link to the mod author so that he can kind of, if he wants to, he can comment and do his sort of gauge interest and help people if they want to play the mod too, which I highly recommend. I cannot say it enough, guys. It's just fun. It's like playing Empire Vanilla, but the way it should have been all those years back. I'm going to disband one unit already. We don't have a research station. I'm going to do that. I'm going to build it here. We need to get a school going, so we're going to get rid of that coffee house. We're going to recruit some forces up. We have 2 scholars. This guy actually, I wonder if it would be beneficial to steal tech. It would take him a long time to get there. You know what? We're going to be risky. Why not? We'll send him. He's going to go on a scholarly mission. Obviously, we can't stay friends with the Ottomans. Because, well, they're in our way of what we really, really want to do. We are going to take this force, though, and march it north. We're going to keep the peasants. They're a good meat shield. But that's fine there. Let's go ahead and get roads going in every province. Need to be able to connect our... Need to start centralizing our land. He does add a lot of units as well. I don't actually know if the Falahin Musketeers are a unique unit or not, but he unlocks units that were cut content, things as such. Very cool. We'll see more of that, obviously, as we get into the game. But it's overall just really fun. Trying to talk and think is interesting. So we are trading with the Mughals already. Now, I don't know how well they hold up to Martha. They could still fall. It does just... hopefully it's just a coin toss on how that works. We're going to establish trade agreements with the major powers where we can get them. And let's establish it with Austria, because they're going to be... Oh, darn. Prussia. Actually, no. Wow, nobody likes the United Province. A lot more people like Prussia. You know what? I don't know why you're paying us, but sure. And then we should be able to trade. We're trading with Dagestan. I don't want to trade with Georgia. They might declare war on us. So, we're fixing our economy just a tad bit. We're going to build a school there next turn. We have 3,800 left. So we're sending some warrior soldiers that way. You've already got a couple. We could grab one more, but we should be okay. Let's go ahead and level. We're going to get a little bit, 2% bonus to region tax. You'd probably be more worth it. 3 turns, that'll increase that by a good bit. Ooh, a state madrasa. I do apologize, I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these names. You're a far distant... You're literally making 0 money. Okay, you're going to go up to 100 once that farm's done, but wow, you're just... Jesus Christ. No money. Alright, let's go for that. 1,000, that leaves us with 850 in the bank. We're going to 1,800 next turn. I guess we'll go ahead and grab... Oh, we don't have enough money. I really want to... I really want a couple pikemen. I want to see how they do. So our ultimate goal is obviously going to be to fight the Ottoman Empire, take Baghdad, Armenia. However, Georgia has a tendency to go to war with Persia, so we are going to see how that plays out. Another thing, I just saw their faction go by. We'll accept that. Another thing as well, the colonial nations do not get subjugated by the great powers of Europe, so it lets them expand, and it soft blocks the great powers into being massively, like a big problem immediately. Alright, our cabinet's looking alright. War declared. Yep, all normal. But yeah, so the 13 colonies, New Spain, Louisiana territories, they are all going to remain independent, meaning they all sort of get to do their thing. Also meaning, you know, if you play long enough, the United States will probably rebel and actually have to fight the 13 colonies and Great Britain instead of never showing up because they were absorbed too early. And immediately, yeah, the Marthans have spread to Hyderabad. But fingers crossed, the Mughals might have a bit of a better hold. So you're going to keep moving. That's great. Everyone should continue moving. Georgia is building a force. We definitely want to counter them as well. Get some warriors of our own. Oh, I forgot we could have recruited more there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab. First, we're gonna build a school. That takes away a lot of our money, actually, so we might want to hold off. We can't get another pikeman. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have a melee force, and that's just hilarious. But I enjoy melee forces in Empire. It's cursed, I think. It shows the distinction between the early 1700s to the late 1800s. It doesn't really go back as far to the pike and shot era, but I don't know. In other news, by the way, along with this, us playing this, I thought about it. Ultimate General's American Revolutions mod or game has just went into early access on their own website and platform. They're not on Steam yet, but something to keep an eye on. I can't wait to get my hands on that too. But Empire has a soft spot for me because we don't need you there, that's for sure. 100%, 100%. Okay, so Islam is strong in all these. So we're going to move you here to Azerbaijan. Recruitment's done. Construction. Everyone's got some roads. Ooh. Riskers of the Soul. Berserker Infantry. That's terrifying. Their morale is huge. Their melee attack is huge. And I've never seen them before. That's terrifying. So we're going to... I want you to go to Syria, Damascus. Explore the whole area there. And Georgia has already got their forces on the move. I wonder... there's no way they're coming for us just yet. But we've got a sizable little army there. We're going to have 2 pikemen here with 2 swords. Might be a little cursed, but it's alright. Region-wise, we're leveling you up. Let's go ahead and level you up as well. And we can grab another Desert Warrior Militia. Why not? Our economy's doing alright. The Mughals... Okay, so they've not claimed anything else. Fingers crossed that they can kind of hold off the Marathans. Normally when you play Empire, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, or not Empire, but Darth Mod. The Mughal Empire crushes the Marathans and Darth Mod, which kind of makes more sense compared to vanilla Total War, where they literally just non-stop expand until they get to the Ottoman Empire. And even then, I've never seen them declare war on the Ottoman Empire, but that's usually where they slow down at. But yeah, they're doing all right. All right, they lost another territory. Who knows? The Marathans could be on our border very soon, and I don't like that. Thankfully, over here, we have the terrain to help us. And then over here, we have a fort, at least. Which, I'm going to disband that unit. We don't need him there. Building a tiny little navy there. They got a brig and a sloop. Everybody's still making their way. They've got 1 unit of line infantry. We've got a sizable little force here led by Abdi Khalik Adib. I'm going to butcher these names, but not the worst army I've seen. In fact, I don't think it's enough to probably take the city, as they do get garrisons. It's going to be hard to eliminate force or factions. But it should be more than enough to hold Azerbaijan. At least until maybe we can get this army up here, which... You're bloody -1 morale, +2, +3. You should have +3 morale, so that's actually pretty decent. Let's grab the Falahin Musketeers. Get 2 of them. And yep, you're still making your way there. All is well. All is well. But he's done... The modder has also done a lot of graphical work to the battles, which we will get into later, because I do love Empire battles. They look very nice. He's also done UI work when it comes to the faction icons. I like this style a bit more because the flags can be displayed with the units. this is icons. It's very nice. It's pretty legit. To put it lightly, this mod is awesome. But highly recommend giving it a shot if you want to play a closer to vanilla Total War, but the way it should have been. I think that's like the best way I could describe it. It's literally just, it's what Empire should have been. We probably should have checked our court just to be sure. Our head is all right, but the rest of our administrators is pretty good. But perhaps we could get a better head. That's a little better. We get some diplomatic relations and +1 turn per town wealth. And he's going to help with our India territories, which is probably this region up here. Yeah. Kabul. Very nice. He is helping over here. They haven't built any more. We're making 1,000, so let's probably invest a little bit on our economy. Probably, we could actually upgrade you too. So let's go ahead and do that. Cut it there. We're about to be able to steal, hopefully, some technology from the Ottomans. The only disadvantage of us not pushing them immediately and maybe worrying about the state of Georgia is the fact the Ottomans will get to build up a little bit. But they've got a war to wage with Austria. Fingers crossed that's where most of their forces remain. The benefit of this is it really does open up gameplay with every single nation, which is just such a nice touch. We're going to get the craft workhouse. That's going to increase our economy. Let's go ahead and move you closer to Armenia. I'm surprised Armenia is only 10% Islamic. Alright, can you do anything? Can you... You have a 19% chance to steal the technology, I assume. So I wonder what's that. Okay, yeah, we want him to steal that tech. I've never stolen tech in Empire, so it's a first for me. Don't think it's worth getting that. We probably don't want 3 pikemen. Don't want to be too insane with the pikes. I'm surprised I'm stopping myself, honestly, there. Should be able to end the turn. We've got our scholar at the school now. Things are going well. I've been excited to do this video for a minute, getting to play Empire. I'm itching that a Renaissance, early industrial 17th to 18th century warfare. Alright, he did fail. His reputation's been ruined just a little bit. +1 happiness. You're doing alright. Y'all are getting some decent traits. Ooh, we got a 24 chance to do it there. Why not? Is that impacting our diplomatic acts of espionage? -5. Okay, so it is impacting us, but not much. So maybe we don't steal tech for just a little bit. We'll hold off. We'll gauge how long it takes to do that. Okay, so Jerusalem and Damascus have no garrisons. So we get through Baghdad and it's open. Except for the garrisons that spawn, which is something that we'll have to take into account. Georgia's building up a force, and they're getting their governor's barracks, which is not the best thing for us. We're doing all right, though, I think. Go ahead and grab. The problem is you don't want to spend too much money out the way first. Get 2 wealth. What would you give if we... What are you going to give us if we go this route? Not much compared to just getting the wealth, I think. 4% bonus to region. Yeah, you're at -6. That would actually take all our money away. Would this do the same? No, it's only 1,000. We're going to grab that. And call it another day. Slow build up, but the Persian Empire wasn't built in a day. It's taking that saying and throwing it out the window. Oh, sorry, buddy. I do apologize. Probably didn't pick the most exciting faction to try this out in, but I really have been. I wanted to try and reestablish the Persian Empire. Plus, it highlights the fact that you can play a minor settlement or a minor faction, and it doesn't really feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. So, if we leveled that up, we'd get access to the pikemen artillery compared to just camel gunners, but we would get more money, and money's quite the issue. I mean, they've only got a 6 stack so far. That's 500. Bringing these forces together should be alright. How's our buddies looking in the south? Okay, so they're holding on. Holding on. Which is good. How is the Axe of Espionage? Okay, so it went down -3 points. So it's not that bad. Which is good to know. Comparatively speaking to assassinations or anything like that, where it seems like it never goes down. Fun fact as well, the mod author has included an extremely handy-dandy PDF file that is, number one, very well informed of everything the mod does and what his goals were in it. And it looks nice because it's written on like old-timey, it's got a background cover, which is great. But it's a handy thing to have with a mod because it really goes into detail about everything he's trying to change. Alright. So our south is secured. Go 2,200, where to spend it. They have not built any units in a minute. You can see their garrison, by the way, that they're going to get a couple of line infantry units there. I guess we can get camel nomads. Actually, you know what? That's probably not going to be worth it. Your accuracy is better. So we'll grab one of them there. We could go ahead and upgrade that. I think we're okay though. Let's just grab more musketeers. I think once we have a 20 stack between the two armies, we'll send them north. That should be able to take out the garrison and the army. Hopefully in separate fights, but we don't want to wait too long on Georgia. That'll secure that region. I'm honestly surprised they've not declared war on us yet. They're indifferent. I'm surprised they've not done anything just yet. But that's A-okay with me. We got 4 musketeers, 2 pikes, 2 swords. Cannons, not probably worth it. So let's go ahead and just grab probably one more rifle. You guys are set up here in the north. We're gonna do all that. All these regions are good to go. And with that, I guess we can level up the provincial barracks to the full-on barracks, allowing us to get the horsemen, Israelis, and the Tafungi. We're researching carbines. We're only 2 turns in. You know what? That's probably our best bet. Acts of espionage. Is it gone? It is. So, do it again. Yeah, we'll do 24% chance this time. And see if we can get lucky. Maybe not. But it's only -5, so it's not too bad. Not like diplomacy and empire is the best. Hey! We stole it! Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, so is there anything else we can steal that would be worth it? That's only 19%. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to move. Let's move to Europe. Oh, you can't get to Europe, can you? Oh god, you're going to have to go that way? We could try to steal from Russia, I guess. Where is the Russian school at, though? Oh, Lord. It's been a minute. There it is. So yeah, just try to head that way. It's gonna take him forever. He did reduce movement speeds, by the way, by 40% on the campaign map, so you can't really blitzkrieg your way anywhere. Oh, they got some commit Janus. Oh. Alright, let's go check up this way. He does. That's fine. Nothing too horrible there. This force is ready to march. It's gonna take a minute, but that's fine. One more turn until we're done there. I think we're gonna pocket our cash. We could build some expeditionary ships for trade. I don't really know if it's worth it. It's not that expensive. Let's go for one. We'll get one, see what we can do. There are pirates in the game, though, so I do feel sorry if this poor little dough ship is like, ooh, no sir. Sorry, but we're looking to usurp you, buddy. It might not look like it just yet, but we are, I promise. We're trying. Another thing they did, by the way, he's added all the DLC units from the Native American campaigns to the natives in this, which gives them a bit more of a fighting edge in the Americas. Tell you what, we really don't need canister shot. Well, never mind. We probably do need canister shot. We need better cannons, so we'll stick to it just to improve that. We get the Great Museum or the Sultan's Academy, which is scholars, enhanced prestige, 12 wealth, technology. Okay, or we can get them ornamental tulip gardens. Prestige, happiness, wealth. I think the Sultan's Academy is probably the best one there. Continue your march, good sir. Yeah, the Sultan's Observatory is going to give technology, research, happiness, and greater wealth. We're doing good. I keep looking south because I'm very aware and very hesitant of the Martha problem, to say the least. Dagestan's friends, they're allies to Georgia, but if they declare war on us, it's okay. Yeah, I think we're good. He's heading to Russia. He's heading north to spy on them. All is going well. That's going to be our campaign, I think. We're going to take Georgia down, sweep south once we've secured that region. Eliminating Georgia will kind of put a stop to anything that can beat us militarily completely. Anyways. Let's go in here. Yeah, they got nothing. They are still recruiting some units. We did get a trade ship, though. 1100. Nope, didn't want to do that. Let us send him to Madagascar. Fingers crossed there's no pirates in Madagascar. We can grab the Sultan's Observatory. Go ahead and do that. All is going well. Ooh, do we want to get that? No, I think we're fine because we really won't need plug bayonets, or we won't need bayonets for a while because we're using literal melee units. Fingers crossed we're not telling our men to plug their bayonet or their muskets. I'm hoping they don't go on like a recruitment drive. Okay, so a dib here, soldier from birth. You're bloody. You know, actually, a dib is a better general. We'll put them together. Yeah, it gives us a full stack. The generals will combine their forces, led by a dib supported by Musali, and they will march. They march together on Georgia. All of Persia's might is currently behind them, so fingers crossed it's successful. You have a navy. You have a sloop and a brig. We have an economy that we can build. Probably 2 brigs. Ooh, sloops are cheaper. Firepower. Ooh, firepower's better too. Yeah, we'll grab 2 brigs probably then. Just so we can protect our trade interests. I wish that singular trade ship luck. Oh god. I very rarely send trade ships, especially alone, and especially only one, but if we can establish a trade link, you know, it is what it is. Taste for preaching, a good job. Yep, 96. We've arrived in Madagascar. And establish a trade post. You're bringing home 700, so that's very valuable. And I assume, man, I love trade in this. So yeah, we're getting ivory, and ivory is wow. Yep, highly beneficial. Okay. Infiltrator sabotage, 14% is not good. 26%. I mean, that would just hurt their economy. I think he'd die, probably, honestly. 51%. Okay, he managed to sabotage that. Good job, buddy. Okay, but you can't sabotage twice. That's fine. We've got 1,700 in the bank. We've now got a brig. Let's grab another one. How the Mughals holding? All right, the front line is still stable. I think. We hope. All is going well there. We actually have 900. We could probably get another warrior or 2. We'll hold off. We'll hold our money. I really hope they declare war on us. I want them to declare war on us so we don't have to worry about Dagestan. But then again, though, I mean, securing both those towns would allow us to secure the Caucasus Mountains. We would be on the border with Russia, though. However, Russia doesn't like the Ottoman Empire. And they've put themselves in the garrison. I think we're going to quick save, and you know what? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to... Yeah, I think we're going to declare war. Alright. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They gained a infantry garrison regiments. Their morale is 2,100 versus our 2,700. And we are going to lay siege. So Dagestan's cut off trade with us. They refuse peace. Nothing's been done negatively. All is well. Now, do we want to get a military building here? Probably, but I think we're gonna hold off. Start recruiting more forces there. We're making 1,200. Let's go ahead and grab another 2 there. So we'll start rebuild. We'll be rebuilding a force to act as a fallback line. All right, now we definitely don't need grenades. I think we need improved animal husbandry would grant population and food from farms. That's gonna... we'll grab that. It's only 4 turns. Why not? The first war for Persian reclamation is underway. Quite the unlikely candidate, but they seem to usually declare war on Persia, so we're going to get the jump on them instead. And they've come out to fight us, so let's get the first battle underway. Their units might be better than us, but fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. We can hope. Sorry, everybody. Oh, we have a foggy day. Alrighty. I think I'm going to set up our forces, and I'm going to make a quick cut here. And welcome back, everybody. So I've gone ahead and lined up our forces here in quite a sporadic formation. We've got the musketeers in the rear protecting the 2 generals. Over here we've got our poor levy forces acting as the cannon fodder that they are, supporting our Falahin swordsmen, so allowing them to hopefully get into the thick of it. Skirmisher hillmen here with the Afghans and the Kurdish, supported by the Zemindari pikemen, which, gotta be honest, for a game all about guns, God, they look pretty sick and makes me want to use more of them. And then over here with the Desert Warriors, we're covered the left flank. But let us begin. Okay, so they've deployed in the rear, actually, which is great. That is going to let us get all the way over here. Our formation's going to be horrible, but they've actually given us quite a bit of leg room to work with. Okay, so oh, no, I just wanted these 2, my bad. Order warriors, try to cover this left field. You guys need to be in the thick of it. Oh, done messed that up. There we go. They'll cover the rear line. I don't know what... Swordsman. Okay, yep. That looks like everybody. Oh, who is that? Oh, the militia. They're trying to escape their fate. We won't let them. So fingers crossed our melee troops can do a lot of damage. And everybody, I'm going to make a quick cut here to allow them to get better and let the dog out. So I'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. So as you can tell, we're getting a little bit into the mess of it. They've started to remove their formations, but our warriors have snuck into their city. And, yeah, we're just gonna slaughter their forces. The ones that we can get to, anyways. So they're gonna make a charge for them. Go ahead and try to get some of our forces into a better position. You guys actually just cover right. Okay, so we've completely broken them. Now this right flank, they've gotten their forces up just a little higher. We might actually put them in there, yeah. Perhaps we'll hold that. Where's that militia unit? I got a job for y'all. Head that way. Let's grab our 2 hillmen. Ahead. Try to head that way. Okay, so we've broken some of their forces. We need to get around them. Their forces are trying to flank us. Which, by the way, never seen that happen in Empire. I've never seen a force care to flank. But thankfully our melee forces are really gonna slaughter. Get our militia down there. I do apologize. I haven't been showing you guys the units here. Here's the Falahin forces. Or maybe I did. I do. Yeah, it took me a minute, guys, to get back from the dog, so I don't remember. Get our Zamindari pikemen over there to counter their pikemen. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull our swordsmen back just a little bit. Alright, yeah, militia's gone. We figured that much. We're about to see pike on pike action here. Who's better, the Zamindari or... This looks interesting. Get into a nice little pike formation there. Let's actually grab our guys we have in reserve and move them over here. Our men are better, turns out. No discussion there. Oh, okay, they're actually around us. I'm not used to having to worry about flanking maneuvers in Empire. Okay, they're reforming over here. We need to pay attention to that. I just want you right there, please. And you guys can march your way down that way. They are right there. Get both of them shooting, that's fine. Y'all are doing great there. Our swordsmen look like they're gonna be needed over here. The benefit to the musketeers is they're good in a melee fight too. Come on, point. Yes, point blank range, let them have it. So, I don't know about you guys. You're literally about to walk into a gunfight, my guy. Alright, our rear's fine. Actually, our generals are a bit exposed, so let's get them in there. Bring our last reserve unit that way. Oh, they're so close. Our hillmen are doing good. So, like I was gonna say though, I don't know about you guys, but normally an Empire battle is not like this. We have, I'm going to put it in slow-mo just to display this. Okay, we did lose that unit because I'm not paying attention. We're actually losing a little bit of this leftern flank here. If we can pull them back, we should. Oh, no, they're going to rout. Yeah, they're broken. They're broken. We lost our... All right, our left flank is a little worrisome. Our rear, though, is okay. I think we're going to take this unit and send them back. But normally, Empire, I don't think you've got to worry about this. We've secured the town, but we're encircled. Okay, a little bit of a mass rout there. That's not good. Get our swordsman in there. Get our swordsman down there. I don't want to lose it because I'm talking. Get our general over here. We are in the butt of them there. Alright, our swordsmen have brought it back. Please make sure you're focusing on that unit. Yeah, we're starting to cause a little bit of a rout there. Our general is coming in. We do have the Zemindari pikemen. I think I'm going to move them over here. But yeah, normally Empire battles, you're not like this. We're not all over the field. Chain route on the side here. Let's grab you. Pull our swords back. Go finish them off. Get into them, please. Our pikemen are on the way. Also, this is a little foggy because it's a winter battle. It is snowy. Not always like that. Alright, we broke them. Our musketeers are doing a really good job of holding the rear line while we're stuck dealing with everything else. Actually, we probably want to get the pikes over there. Alright, we got a mass rout going on. This right flank has... Yes, it's completely collapsed. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I've never had to do this in Empire. I'm not trying to praise the mod excessively, but I've not had a negative experience yet, so this is fun. Obviously, we are playing a risky battle too, so it makes sense we're stressed out, or I am. But normally Empire battles are mainly just a line. You don't have to do it. You don't go worry about the AI. They didn't do that. The AI, like, avoided the town mainly, and they tried to encircle and envelop us, which is something you definitely don't see often. Alright, so they're gonna try to reform in certain areas. Let's go ahead and continue doing... Move the rest of our men over here. Yep, keep slaughtering them. You came back. Didn't even realize that. Oh, okay, we don't want to lose a dib. We're gonna get them to charge. Kudos to our men. It has been a bit of a bloody battle, but successful. They might get one shot off. Nope, never mind. Hello, have you met Pike? I hope so, because you're about to. You're about to meet a lot of pikes. Yeah. Our hillmen... Okay, so some of their units have come back, but our hillmen were in the right spot. Go ahead and reform your line just a little bit. Go ahead, go in for the kill. Their general has realized all is lost. Nothing he can do. Can you please not focus down our general? And thankfully, this garrison didn't feel exactly OP, especially since they didn't have a full stack. So it just made us have a good battle. Ooh. They have better range than you, but you have better accuracy, I believe, so. Go ahead and work on these boys. They're routing. The whole army is routing. All that remains, I think, is their general. So just try to stop him. Gonna speed it up. Yep, they're gone. You guys... Our general is still alive. Somebody kill him, please. Let's just reform a line. Yep, the general is the last one alive in that little army there. You're breaking here. And victory is ours. Heroic indeed. And strategic. That's something I really want to point out there. That battle felt like I had to try. We lost a sizable chunk of forces. Now, granted, it could have gone even better if I kept some units in reserve, but that went really well. We have a new royal heir. The observatory is done, the recruitment's done, and Adib earned another +1 morale. And that leaves Georgia's capital exposed and extremely ungarrisoned. We should be able to auto-resolve. I did quick save. Indeed, victory is ours. And that should mean Georgia is gone. We didn't get a notification for it, though. But they are gone. Georgia is no more. Alright. So we can replenish. I do think they took that away. If I recall correctly, we're going to get rid of that school. It's only going to cause issues. Let's go ahead and stop taxing them. We really don't want to be taxing them. Let's get rid of the units we don't need. We don't have enough to repair all of the forces here. So let's pick the ones that are most important, which are going to be swordsmen. The generals definitely don't need it. And I feel like the hillmen did a good job. They didn't break. You guys did break. But we're not gonna bash any skulls in just yet. Combine some of these units. $587. We'll still have 5. That's all of these guys are replenished, ready to go. I mean, sure, why not? $172. 542, and there we go. That army will replenish. We only lost 3 units after merging. But Georgia is ours. Dagestan remains in rebellion against us. But their allies have already fallen. They might be willing to peace out. Now, granted, the AI cannot be fixed. But, yeah, they're not willing to peace out. I doubt it. Yeah, they're probably pretty upset that we killed their only friend. But that's okay, that's on them. Let's go ahead and move these guys up north. I definitely don't think we need any more, considering that was a astounding victory. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be much more needed up here in Georgia. So get moving. That was a lovely battle. I definitely think that displayed some of the battle improvements. Russia is already pretty happy with us. I've been instructed to my march to discuss a proposal. They want an alliance. They're willing to give trade. They're allied to Denmark, Poland, and Austria. Sweden, the Ottomans, Crimean Khanate. You know what? I think we're going to take it. We get that trade. We've secured our northern border once we take Dagestan. Now, granted, can you really trust the Russians? No. No, you cannot. Do not trust the Russians. That's a horrible idea. Okay, over here, I definitely think we need to worry about converting the populace. definitely need to... Okay, so we're allied to them. We probably don't want to steal their tech, but we are going to take a peek, I think. We're going to take a peek. Dagestan's not building any forces just yet. Okay, you guys are going to be a problem, though. Really, you're going to be a problem. Stop rebelling. Stop being mad. You fought hard. You lost, though. So move on. Tell you what. Let's actually maybe get another Dow. Oh, we can't. Darn. I say we might want to get another Dow ship going. How's our ally doing? Front line still looking good? Front line still looking good. Perfect. All is well. All is very well, I think, in the world of reestablishing the Persian order. We have allied ourselves with the Mughals. Our south is secured. The north, Russia, our north is secure once we take Dagestan. And after that, we can worry about our Ottoman conquest. Reestablishing the empire. So, I'm more than likely to be playing this on my own time when I have spare time. However, if you enjoyed this episode, if you want to see more of this mod of Empire Total War, please like and subscribe, mainly the like part. Comment below your feedback and your excitement. Show me that you want to see it. And if the reception is positive, and also reach out to the mod author, his mod deserves a lot more attention for the people that enjoy Vanilla Total War, or Empire Total War. But let me know in the comments below, liking the video, things like that, showcasing that you want to see more, and I will gladly put more of this on my channel. I love the mod. I love Empire Total War. And guys, I cannot wait to see you in the next one. We barely touched the surface of this mod, but I am out of time. So, I've been your host, Salty. Hope you all have a great day. Peace out, everybody.